Hello, everybody. It is Miss Fleming here, and I hope you all have a great morning. And guess what today is? Therapeutic Thursday. So I'm here today. Well, last week I talked about being kind, and I hope you all have been being kind and will continue to be kind throughout the rest of this year. And then a student came to me and said, Miss Fleming, you did such a good job. And I was like, what should I talk about next? And he said anxiety and depression. And so I just want to be real quick today because I feel like I was a little lengthy on last week, but I will do anxiety and depression next week. But I do want to talk about World Mental Health Day, which was October 10th. And it is to educate and spread awareness about the importance of mental health and how one should not neglect their mental health. And so I think that is very key. I know in society we are pushing people to perfection. You all see these videos or these pictures of these supermodels, these men with a nice chest, and we all think we should be that, and it's just not gonna happen. Or we take pictures and all these people opinions of what we think is great or whatever we like. Social media is just taking when I was in school we had social media, but it wasn't as prevalent in society as it is today, as far as people making opinions or assumptions on us or judging us for that matter. It didn't really matter in my day. So social media is great to push people and engage and socialize, but to me, as far as the self-esteem, it's not so good because you see all these people doing well. People don't really post the bad, but we know we all have ups and downs. But they can also, their perception of everything looking good can have a detrimental effect part on people's mental health. So that's why today I want to come and talk about that first before I lead into depression and anxiety. Because first, I think there are some things that we need to address. We have to know some things that can help alleviate those things when we're feeling depressed or when we're feeling anxious and having that anxiety. So, what I know in the past, when we first started Therapeutic Thursday, I was giving tips every day on mental health. And make sure we're taking care of ourselves. So some things I talked about last year was like meditating. We did some meditating for 10 minutes, 5 minutes even, of just sitting in silence in a position of our choice. And then just breathing and focusing on our breaths or focusing on an object, just to calm down and center ourselves. Even doing yoga or Pilates, any type of exercise of exerting ourselves, finding a hobby. Whether there's again, it could be exercise because some people hobby is exercise, or scrapbooking, taking pictures, singing, dancing, things that we love. When the day is seen to be overwhelming or the work is getting overwhelming or we're feeling stressed, even by things that are at home. Sometimes it seems like things are coming so fast. You have to do homework, you have to do chores. I think one time I had a conversation with my students and they were saying like, people, older adults, I'm not gonna say I'm old. Older adults forget that you all have problems too. Like when you guys have breakups. Oh, it's not that serious. You're just a teenager. But for you, it's a big deal at your age. So it doesn't matter what age you are. We all have emotions. We all have feelings, and our mental health affects the things we do, the choices we make, how we think, how we feel. All plays a part in this mind and how we perceive things. And that can be distorted depending on our mental health state. Also make sure we are aware of that. And it's okay to not be okay. Sometimes I think in society we say, don't cry, or, be strong, hold your emotions in. We are human. It's okay to cry. It's okay to show your emotions. That's what people want to see. If you love somebody, show them you love them. If you're feeling sad, it's okay to shed some tears, or you're going through some things, it's okay to find somebody to talk to. And I think that's most important. When you're going through certain things, have at least 5 people that you can phone. And you want them to be a good 5 too, not just random 5s that's gonna give you bad advice, gonna judge you, but some non-judgmental people who are going to listen in the event that you need listening. And then when you come up with the solution, because no, everybody's different. How we react will be different. So if you come to Miss Fleming, I will never judge. And I'm always here for you. I will stop for my students. And if it's that important, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. I put that on hold to attend to you, because that's what most important. That's why I'm here, to service students. And that's what I love. When I was in the classroom, a lot of students, I feel like they were going through things that I had no idea. I couldn't imagine at your age that somebody would be going through. I did have ups and downs, when I was in school, or, things going, but it was nothing compared to some of the things that I've heard, of you all having to grow up so fast, dealing with some of the issues that you all deal with. So it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to have bad days. As an adult, I have a bad day, have to come to my office, really don't want to talk. But I know as a student, sometimes you have to engage. Sometimes it's okay to say, I'm to your teacher, today I'm really having not a good day. I'm not gonna say that means no work, because you still gotta push through. Like Miss Fleming can't just say I'm gonna have a bad day and not show up. Me not showing up could be the difference between one of my students, showing up. So every day I want us to show up and be the best us that we can be. And if that means coming by my office to talk to me so you can be the best you, that's fine. If that's going to see Miss Penny with Marion counseling, that's fine. One of my students said, Miss Lemon, we all need therapists here. And I was like, well, I'm here, you come talk to me. And if you need some additional support, you got Miss Penny, I can refer you, but we have to have a conversation with your parents. And sometimes in our community, or parents in general, they may feel some type of way about sharing, that you'll share their business, or, they might have some hiccups about mental health. Everybody's different. So I'm not saying that, you all have to be advocates as well. If you need to talk to somebody, tell your parents. They never want to not know about something that's going on with you. I know you guys might say, they don't understand. Make them understand. Nothing will hurt them more if there's something happens to you and they were not aware. So if you need me to be the buffer person when you talk to them, I can. If you say, hey, Miss Fleming, I'm going through this, such and such, you don't have to tell me everything. You say, I think I need somebody to talk to. I think I'm going to point you in the right direction. And I think that's for all your teachers here. Nobody will lead you in the wrong direction. If they can't handle it, they'll send you to me. And if I can't, I can make sure we get you the right help that you need. So no, don't sit on anything like that if you're really going through some things, or just need to talk, or you need to vent. I've had students to come say, Miss Fleming, I just need to just be silent for a moment, and I'll find you somewhere to go so you can have those few moments. Or if you're just having that you need just 10 minutes. I know in like Tools for Life had a little calming down corner. Well, they said they have a calming down corner, but I can place you somewhere where it'll be up to you. Nobody else around. If you need to cry in there, if you need to scream in there, it's available. You just let me know what you need. Another thing I want to say is that you all are young people, and Simone Biles or Naomi, the tennis player, recently during the summer games or the Olympics, they had to step out, and they gave Naomi a fine. And the whole world was talking about Simone giving up and being a team player. Her job is to do the gym, to be a champion for the USA. We have to remember they are people, and we are all people, and we are human. And so if it disturbs your peace, you have to let that go. We don't need talks. They got the little red flag challenge now on social media. I've been looking at. I don't really post, but I do watch. We got to know the red flags. We got to, just shut that down. So I need you all to find something that brings you joy and do that. When you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling overwhelmed, if you need somebody to talk to, I am stressing it. Talk to someone. I want you to know it is okay not to be okay. And if you need some additional support, please come see me. Please see your teachers. Nobody wants you to be out here struggling on your own. We're going to struggle together if we got the struggle. So I love you all. Your teachers love you. We wouldn't be here every day if we did not. So use us if you need us. So that's why I want to say, even into your adulthood, when I was in college, is going through my counseling program, not necessarily college, but going through my getting my master's and my specials. One thing they told us in the counseling program is that a counselor needs a therapist or somebody else to talk to, because you deal with other people's problems. And if you're that person where students, your friends always come to you, you have to desensitize as well. So make sure you are doing something to keep your peace, to keep you happy, to keep you going and motivated. And if that means writing your dreams down, it means putting sticky notes to keep you motivated, do that and press on. And so that is Miss Fleming with Therapeutic Thursday. On next week, I will talk about depression and anxiety. So stay tuned. Have a great day, y'all. I love y'all. Mwah.